Hey everyone, it's Mackenzie. Today's video I wanted to talk about plants that have loved me from January up until now, which is like almost mid-February. So January/February, plants that love me, I guess is how we'll title this video. So I have several here, and then I'm going to talk about some plants that didn't like me so much because let's face it, I just can't grow everything. It seems that way. Most people can't. So yeah, let's start off with it. First of all, this is one of my OG houseplants here. This is my golden pothos. I have it in an east-facing window, and there is a porch covering over the window so it doesn't get awesome sunlight. However, it has sparked new growth. I've had to fertilize this bad boy a few times now. See new growth there. There's some popping up out of the soil, but I don't think you can see it with all this stuff in the way. Let's get all these purdies out of there. There's, yeah, new stuff popping up out of the soil. One right there. Right there's another one. And then look at the variegation on it. Just from a east-facing window that has a porch covering the windows. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I can't wait for it to get bigger and to propagate and start other people off with the golden pothos, which should be a standard in like everybody's house, right? All right. Let's stick the pretties back in there. Next plant type that loves me right now is my strawberry cream syngonium. It has lost only a few leaves since I've had it, and it has new growth growing on it too. Like little bitty new leaves, little bitty babies, and it looks healthy. I group it with another syngonium on my plant stand, and it's around like peace lily and things like that. It's getting quite a bit of humidity through transpiration. I got it grouped next to the white butterfly syngonium, which I haven't had as long. This is the strawberry cream is my oldest syngonium, then the white butterfly is my next oldest, and then I just acquired a new one not too long ago, a cream illusion I found at Kroger's for $2 on clearance. But this is the white butterfly syngonium, and it also has new babies starting to pop up. But these plants aren't propagatable yet. They don't really have any good node points on them for me to cut from and root and all that. So, all right, the next plant. This is a plant that I ran into at Lowe's for $7, and it is my ZZ I have up potted it. I keep it next to no light. It's barely peeking out of that east facing window, the same one that the golden pothos is. It's on a speaker coming around the side of the window, barely peeking at that light, and it's got new growth on it. Right there. Right there. See them? If I put my finger behind them, you can see them better. And right there. And it's just everywhere where there's new growth. So spring is coming, guys, because my ZZ told me just everywhere I look, there seems to be new growth points. So I might end up having to repot this year, and that means that I'll have to share the love of this plant out with my friends. Okay, another plant that really loves me right now is this aglaonema. I want to say it's a tigress, not quite sure. I'll think about it and I'll put it down right there. But yeah, this is my aglaonema. It's lost a couple leaves, and I've used peroxide water to water it, put it in the sunshine for about a week, and it sprouted back to life. Hang on a second. Sorry about that, I had a phone call from a coworker. Anyway, and then my last one on the list is my Belize rubber tree plant. it just, I struggled with it at first. It came in just a regular plastic nursery pot, and it was dropping leaves, getting spots on it. I knew it was being overwatered. I found this terracotta pot that I put it in. I'm going to say it's a 6-inch terracotta pot, and it's been happy ever since. It totally loves me. It totally loves being in the east-facing window, but it also gets exposure from a north-facing window that's a bit farther away, but not too bad. So they're getting pretty decent sunlight all day long here in the dining room. And it just loves me. So let's talk about plants that didn't love me. My snake plant, I still got to leave propagating, and it's starting to get roots coming out of it, although the end's really mushy. So I'm kind of scared, but it's still going. What else didn't love me? My Bonnie, my spider plant Bonnie, did not love me. It died. I've tried everything with that plant. Another plant that doesn't love me right now is my Dieffenbachia Camille. I mean, I might really have to go into that plant and perform surgery. I'll get it. It's looking a little, like, see the new growth on this one where I've trimmed it back? It's just, this stalk looks just like it needs to go. A couple of these stalks look like they need to go. I don't know if it's systemic or not. I've got something for systemic problems in plants. It's not organic, and you definitely can't eat anything off of it. Why would you want to eat a Dieffenbachia anyway? I mean, it causes swelling and stuff to where you can't even talk. So I'm going to have to try it with this when it's time to water again, which is still moist. We'll see if I can save it. I mean, I bought it in sad shape. I should have got it on discount, but I didn't. I thought, well, why not? For $7, try to get it to come back to life. I still have a chance. I still have green on it. So anyway, I can't think of any more plants right now that don't love me. Maybe my Calathea, but they stopped hating me at least. My Rosie and my Pinstripe, they have stopped hating me. They don't exactly love me right now. But we're working on that. Anyway, guys, thank you for stopping by. I love you, and so does Jesus. God bless.